Did you know that Ukraine once had nuclear weapons? In fact, it had 2,000 nuclear warheads, making it the world's third largest nuclear arsenal after Russia and the US, with nuclear warheads significantly more powerful than the nuclear bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. After Ukraine's independence, the United States, worried about these weapons falling into the wrong hands, stepped in. Along with Russia and other nations, they offered Ukraine a deal. Give up your nuclear weapons and we'll guarantee your safety. This promise, known as the Budapest Memorandum, was a big deal. Because of pressure by the US fearing nuclear proliferation and the promise of security assurances by Russia, the US and others, but also aided by the guarantee of non-invasion by Russia and others, Ukraine gave up all of its nuclear weapons and became a non-nuclear state. Now, Russia has invaded Ukraine, brutally violating those very promises. What remains important when talking about support for Ukraine is that for the US, it's not just about a moral obligation. It is also about the fact that it strikes at the heart of nuclear nonproliferation, a problem the US seems fairly concerned about. If nations see that giving up nuclear weapons leaves them vulnerable to invasion, they will want to have their own nuclear weapons. One can only imagine a world where most countries have nuclear weapons. That's what's at stake. This is why helping Ukraine defend itself upholds the principle that agreements matter and that nations will be held accountable, ultimately strengthening global security and discouraging other rogue states from acquiring their own nuclear arsenals. Do you think Russia would have invaded Ukraine if Ukraine had stayed a nuclear state? Leave a comment below and don't forget to subscribe.